Hello, Brother Morris and executives of for Pure Maintenance of Washington. This is our team consulting project that we have prepared for you. Next slide, please. Well, this is our table of contents. We are going to be talking about job to be done theory. How should Pure Maintenance address its segment in the market? We will be talking about the job to be done pyramid and the job, what is a job to be done by Pure Maintenance and what customers want to hire. We will be talking about the business model and how Pure Maintenance should work around the job to be done to obtain its business model correctly. We will be talking also about the current organization and culture of Pure Maintenance, and we will finalize with a conclusion to Pure Maintenance of Washington. And I will give time to Tammy now.
Hello, my name is Tammy. I'm going to be speaking about the job to be done theory applied to Pure Maintenance of Washington. There's an anticipated growth in the restoration industry of 26% during this year, 2021. And this shows that there's a lot of opportunities in this industry. In the image to the right, we can see the current usage of products in this industry. And the second most used product is the mold stain removers. The job to be done theory says that customers hire a product or a service to get a job done. Possible limitations of using this theory as the strategy in the company is that when the job is done, customers may become disengaged with the product. And there's a lot of research to be done of these unmet needs. Our recommendation is to conduct industry analysis and ask customers what they want to accomplish periodically. Another benefit of using the job to be done is that there's usually more opportunities that customers hire this product or service because they are seeing the need. They're looking at what we are going to accomplish. So the customer and the reaching out to people would increase. And I'm gonna pass the time to the next person that's gonna continue with the presentation.
So hi, my name is Satrina, and I'll be talking about the job to be done pyramid. So the job that Pure Maintenance seeks to do for customers. Next slide. So in this image is the job to be done pyramid at Pure Maintenance. So at Pure Maintenance, they provide the value proposition of creating a more effective way to eliminate mold from building. Second is the experience that customers have at Pure Maintenance is they know how to use innovative technique to increase brand awareness through the word of mouth. And lastly, the jobs to be done, the basic problem is basically the mold removal of like the customer houses. And at Pure Maintenance, they are able to like remove the mold by only one visit. Next slide. So this is the functional and emotional social elements of the job to be done. So for functional, it caters to the needs of people who want to move from their houses if they do not have the tools to do so. And for the emotional aspect, customers would want to feel safe or clean in their home and healthier. And there was this customer, Meridiancy, who felt healthier and safer in her home. Lastly, in the social aspect, is the social thing to be able to afford such a mold cleaning services when you have a higher social status. Next slide. So are we talking about the job to be done with the business model? Next slide. So in the image above, it shows the business model that I created for the Pure Maintenance. So the value proposition shows that at Pure Maintenance, they use, instead of ripping out the sheetrock and flooring, they use a dry floor to fill the space and cure off the mold, both in airborne and on surfaces. And then we have resources, and they provide more removal services that cost less than what the traditional road is going to be. And then for processes, like as I mentioned, that the process of more removal takes only one visit. And lastly, profit formula. The reason why Pure Maintenance use provide these more reverse services is because 50% of the houses in America have more issues, and this way they are able to generate a much higher profit growth in the company. Next slide. So I'll be passing the time to Corey.
Yeah, hi, I'm Corey. I'm going to be talking about Pure Maintenance current organization and their culture. And so the foundation of the culture at Pure Maintenance is built on versatility and flexibility of the employees. They have versatility and flexibility with the type of customer that they serve. They do not limit themselves to one single type of customer. They'll serve businesses and individuals, anyone who is needing any type of mold remediation, they are willing to serve. And that goes to their priority of customer service that the company has from top to bottom, with managers down to the salesmen and technicians. They all want to be able to do whatever they can to best serve the customer and to be able to make the customer happy as their number one goal. But moving forward, we do feel that the versatility and flexibility could potentially be an obstacle as they spread themselves too thin. If they're unable to become specialized on a specific type of customer, they can end up not being able to serve any customer to the fullest of their ability, and they could lose market share as customers decide to go to another company that is able to serve that type of customer better. And so currently Pure Maintenance has a lightweight team structure in place where to be able to create new processes and products. And so now I'll hand the time off to Daniel.
Hello, so this is our suggestions for Pure Maintenance of Washington. Next slide, please. So our first suggestion is to focus on the job to be done instead of the value proposition of the business, to analyze the resources and priorities of the company to work around that job to be done, to perform the industry analysis, to report 6 forces regularly, and to focus on creating heavyweight teams because the company needs to be able to handle the interdependencies between each component of each team within its business model. The company doesn't need an autonomous business unit because it doesn't need to change its to a disruptive business model. And this is a presentation. Thank you.